Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my hero build series. I am Sylphin, and today we're taking another look at TwinBlast. The last video, we didn't really get to see him too much in action in the late game, so I wanted to really see how he performs with that lifesteal at the end of the game. So here is the build, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to start off with the health potion and Scout's Ward, but I'm actually really considering this Flashfire Piston. You know what? I'm gonna be ballser here. I'm gonna be balls and get this Flashfire Piston instead. The next 3 card points, we're gonna go and just go straight into this Guardian's Ward. So I'm gonna be a little bit risky here and just try to instead just rely on my game sense, which who knows? Who knows about that? Alrighty, if you have not played TwinBlast before, ladies and gentlemen, he is a Ranger, which he uses his basic attack as the primary source of his damage, and he uses it from afar. You'll get to see one ability in use here, that is his right click, which is a rocket boost that sends him, rocketing away from the enemy, preferably, but mainly in the direction that you are moving. So that first ability there, Rocket Dash, that propels TwinBlast 650 units in the direction that he is facing. That is incorrect. As you could see, I was facing rearwards. So here we go. I'm going to be aggressive here. Yep, I do. I have another health potion, so I'm going to do that. And this TwinBlast, the enemy TwinBlast here, will certainly be forcing me down, but I'm not trying to get blocked here. Oh, the steel's coming. I do have my, well, I'll have my, my rocket boots. There we go. Look at that. TwinBlast, die, please, die to minions, die to minions. Damn. But he's not going to die to minions, but I definitely have to go back. Don't want... Is there an enemy Murdoch on the team? Oh, but they don't have their ultimate. Not level 5 yet. Alright, so like I said, we're going to go right into the Guardian's Ward, ladies and gentlemen, just because we really want those wards. That vision would have saved me a little bit from that Chimera that you saw engage me right in the beginning of the game. So that ward, those visions should hopefully keep me safe. Okay, so I don't think I explained his Q ability. That was the actual ability that I went with for first. Yeah, I'm going to be a little bit ballsy here. So, yeah, I mean, I have that ward there, but definitely being a little ballsy. So the first ability that I actually went for was his Q. It's called Nitro. It's increased your attack speed by 19.4, and here is that steel. I see you. I know. I see you. It increases attack speed by 20 points here in the on the first level, and yeah, it just really kind of, it's your method of precision damage to the enemy. So you, for 4 seconds, you have the capacity of dealing more damage to a target. So this TwinBlast is doing a good job here. I don't really want to engage that much into this. I'm going to use this, trying to focus this Gideon here. I'm going to have to get back myself. Come on, come on. So that is exactly why, damn it. Yeah, so there you go. That is exactly why I didn't want to engage there. I tried to go in, but I should have known that nothing would have really happened. So we got 3 card power here. I wish I had another 1-point ability, but I believe that the reason why we didn't get it was simply because in the build I had extra points left over. I wasn't using all 60, so I had to go back and increase some of the 1 upgrades to 2. So that is why that we haven't really fully upgraded these cards yet. Alright, we're coming in on this Gideon, so let's see what we can do here. I'm going to be a little bit aggressive. There is a Chimera, though. Definitely need to watch my mini-map a little bit more. Come on. Last hits. God damn it. With his barrage, his ultimate, yeah, I'm not sure exactly doing their Chimera, but I should be able to if I am any amount of half good, should be able to do some damage there. So I definitely have to be playing a little bit more safe. I'm obviously, yeah, taking quite a bit of damage here. Definitely need to stay back just a little bit more here in these engagements. Having a little bit of mana issues, just because I'm using my ability just a little too often, I think. Chimera is just going to regen a crazy amount from just being able to land all of those basic attacks on those minions and on me, so no, there you go. Die, Murdoch. Murdoch Gideon. Oh, it's just slips of the tongue that just completely destroy my commentary. So here we go. Kind of repelling these guys, but I don't want to get caught by anybody doing something sneaky. TwinBlast definitely doing a good job. I think he's a better TwinBlast than I am here, folks. Okay, there you go. So you just saw me. Yeah. So there we go. We won a little bit of that kind of 1v1 there, and then the Feng Mao. No, I didn't win that 1v1 at all. What am I saying? So good job on that Feng Mao for coming in and kind of saving me there. But TwinBlast is doing a very good job. I'm liking, yeah, so Wind Cover Blade right off the bat here. That's all. Okay, so he's just landing more basic attacks. That's really all it is. And I have to go back for some help. And there's a bit of an engagement here in the jungle, and I'm finally making my way here. And yeah, so that was a three of the enemy for one of our allies. So good engagement there. Didn't quite get there in time. I'm going to be sneaky with the Scrux. Actually help him kill that Chimera. Okay, so we're being pretty aggressive here. We do have a good advantage here. I should maybe rotate left to help Gideon take the tower, but I think I'm going to split push here just a little bit here. So his ultimate, I didn't really actually explain. He gets some rockets on his arms and shoots these salvos that pierces minions and deals 48 physical damage each. So it's actually less damage than our basic attack until we fully upgrade it and get some good damage in the build into the late game. So just keep that in mind, especially here in the early game. It's kind of hard to, yeah, so I'm doing a good job. Look at all these jukes. You haven't hit a single one, have you, TwinBlast? Oh, that's funny. So, not sure exactly if he's a computer, he's a player on the computer with a mouse, or one on the PS4. I'm not sure exactly. I don't play it on the PS4, so I'm not sure how that is. If it's easier on the PS4, if it's harder, I'm not exactly sure. I'm going to engage really hard here, ladies and gentlemen. We have 3 of the friendly team here. If I can just hit any of my basic attacks here, that would be fantastic, but I think this Chimera is going to die indeed. So there we go. Good job, yes. Great job indeed. Go back, quickly get these... Quickly, oh, did that steal go in? Okay, no, he didn't. So there we go. Oh, there's a steal. Now it's a 3v3. This Scrux hopefully will come and help us here. We do have 3 card power. Use my Q here to finish off these minions quickly. Okay, Gideon. Alright, so that steal is going to put down his shield, really help out with deflecting any of those attacks. Retreat, retreat, yeah. So we're at a stalemate here, and I'm just going to retreat. Spend these 6 card points, hopefully get a bit of an advantage. So 6 card points, we'll be finally able to finish these cards off. Yeah, so there we go, finally finish off both of those cards, and we'll be able to go back to left lane and hopefully defend that tower. Oh, we're going to have a team fight here, ladies and gentlemen. I don't really want to be the one to initialize it. Our Steel is here. There he is. So, come on, Steel. Can force the engagement. I'm going to be a little careful here and stick to the sides. Should give me a bit of an advantage here. A little bit of a vantage point. We'll keep that Chimera, although he can just leap right to me. Retreat, eh? Send that grenade. A little bit of damage. Yeah, so a little bit of a stalemate here. I'm going to say on my way left. On my way left, try to get this tower down. So, yeah. I did go left lane. I turned right around because our Grux and Gideon here did a fantastic job of baiting them, and somehow we won. Somehow we won that engagement against 3 of the enemy team. Oh, that Feng Mao was also there as well. So, of course, you catch it on camera. Of course, that's just how it works. So with those 2 fully upgraded bonuses, we're able to look at that, do that damage. Definitely feeling like I have a bit of an advantage here in the early game. I am at 18 card power, and the enemy is not. And already 2 fully upgraded bonuses. So, I mean, I know that they aren't very much. They're basically just a 1-point token, but it is more than you would have otherwise. So, there we go. Tower is destroyed. I'm going to head left lane and hopefully cut down this tower that's half health. So skill priorities, ladies and gentlemen, definitely focusing on his Q, and then kind of keeping a balance between his right click and his E, although I would say I would keep my right click about a level ahead of my E, just because that rocket boost is a little bit, I find, a little bit more reliable than your E, just because it does a little bit more. It's pretty simple to use, and yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna no, I'm not gonna head back for the enemy team here. No, carefully, Grex. No, they're still here. Now there's somebody there in the. So I'm gonna put a ward just to get keep some vision here on the enemy. Throw a grenade. Hello, Steel. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to do very much. I can just stand outside here. It does slow me down though. Who's a better poke? Me or Murdoch and Gideon here? So I'm gonna throw my grenade. Ooh, it does get that Chimera. He will be able to just leap up here. So, to keep that in mind. So yeah, being able to just pressure them out here. There is that Murdoch. Yeah, trying to snipe Gideon here up and over the minions. They did take out my ward. Interesting. Don't want to get poked down too much here by that Murdoch. He is doing a good amount of damage. I'm gonna throw up my grenade. Haha, got the Gideon. Come on, where did that... Oh, what happened there? I think I jumped on top of a Steel. Got a little headbutt. So, I mean, I'm being very careful here, kind of trying to just keep my distance, especially from this Chimera, trying to just poke him down, keep him at bay here. But I think I'm going to have to go back. Like, I have 6 card points, so I don't want to be sitting here without that advantage from the card power. So there's a Gideon using his ultimate. I'm just going to use my Q right on top of it, sit into it a little bit, and yeah, now I'm going to have to go big, get out of that. Ooh, very, very close to getting sniped there. I think that would have been it. I'm going to call for more health. I'm at now just a 3rd health. Ooh, goodness. Goodness. Hopefully our team's doing work there in the other lanes. Murdoch's probably going to have his sniper ready by the time we have his next kind of engagement here. For that. Yeah, I'm too low health. I'm too low health. I'm going to have to be right back. Although that Murdoch will snipe me. Got to get out of vision. Go in here. So, got to tell my team to defend left lane. Alright, 6 card points. We're going to go right into this Red Eye Nitro. We need that kinetic, and look at that, just enough points to get that vicious kinetic. So we have a touch of a crit chance, but that attack speed is going to be what brings us up to the next level. Hopefully, hopefully that does exactly that. Last game, when I did get it, I definitely felt the difference there. So this is, I think, kind of a little bit of a hump, a little bit of a turning point for Steel, for this build. Steel, it was right on the screen, I'm sorry, for TwinBlast, my goodness. Okay, we got 6 card points, and we're going to finish off this Red Eye Nitro. 21% crit chance, 155 attack speed. This is definitely going to send us over the edge in terms of damage. The next card up is this Hunger Maw, just because I want to see if Lifesteal still, you know, if it's worth it. We do have a fair amount of lifesteal on that card, so we're going to have to see exactly how that impacts his gameplay. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what we can do with this Chimera. He is right there. Hello, Chimera. What can you do? Is he going to retreat? Yeah, come right to me. I don't mind all that much. You know, the steel is here to help, so that is exactly why I went in so hard. He definitely would have been able to 1v1 me for sure, I think. So, pretty aggressive there. Went right into his face. There we go. Okay. The attack speed is very, 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 very nice. Definitely feeling its effects for sure. I'm going to stick with this steel and try to be his damage counterpart here. Keep this lane pushed, getting some card power. Don't want to be doing nothing here. Definitely want to be still getting power as much as you can. Okay, the steel has said retreat, but I kind of want to keep the pressure on. Oh wow. Another game, ladies and gentlemen. That doesn't last very long. We didn't really get to see its potential, so... some things I've noticed from last game and this game. The early game is okay. Maybe those lesser healths aren't all that appropriate here. I don't feel like that's really something I would do. I just wanted to get some sustain just because they did reduce Ranger's health here at the beginning of the game. So, just in the early game. So, I wanted to see if that would do anything. I'm not too sure. So, yeah, we're definitely going to have to see here what we can do to change the build. So, here is the build, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the Guardians Word, the very first card that we get. Those lesser healths I would definitely replace with some minor ones. Let's see if we can change this up. So, I want to do 3 1-point strikes. Now I have 1 extra point to put somewhere else. So this Flash Fire Piston, 1 extra point. We got some minor kinetics with a major strike. Let's do a minor strike. No, we can't, So, okay, let's keep the points low. So now we have 2 extra points to spend in the late game. So this Bounty Stalker here, we don't have any extra higher points to use. The Adamant's Edge is also there in the late game. I don't have any higher points. So in the mid game, we can certainly increase something here. The 4-point Vicious Kinetic we'll definitely need because we did reduce... no, we didn't reduce the attack speed here. So I think we're going to have to keep... we won't be touching this, but we will be touching the Hunger Maw. So we have 2 extra points. I can't increase those points. Okay. So we have to change something up then. We have to change something up. We can do this, ladies and gentlemen, putting some... Oh, no, I don't have a 4-point wound. Alrighty. Here, this is what we can do, ladies and gentlemen. We have 2 extra points, and this Guardian's Ward can be replaced in the late game. So we have the 3 plus the 3 is 6 plus 2 is 8. So we need to find a card that we want to replace this Guardian's Ward with. I want more damage. So I feel like the physical damage is going to be more than enough. And crit bonus is good here. We got a fair amount of life steal. So what can we do here? I want some health. I want some more sustain here. So let's see what has health and damage. I know that the Amulet of Veteran does, but let's see if we do by health. And the Domina, no. Hinder Beast. No. No. I want some damage, though. I want some damage and some health. So let's go with the Amulet of the Veteran with, we want it to equal 8. So 3, 6, and... Nope. So 3, 5, 7, and 8. So there we go. That brings us up to 60 card points in the build. This will replace the Guardian's Ward at the end of the match, so there you can fully utilize all points available to you. So there you go. There's the build, ladies and gentlemen. You start off with the Guardian's Ward into the Flashfire Piston, Red Eye Nitro, the Hunger Maw into the Adamant's Edge, or probably the Bounty Stalker first, then into the Adamant's Edge, and then the Amulet of the Veteran to replace the Guardian's Ward. Just because that will give you, how much is that? 400 more health and some damage. Fantastic. There is the build, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know down in the comments exactly what you think about it. Please like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it, share it with the community, and I hope that you learned something and subscribe, because that is my job. If you learned something, I'm happy. So there you have it. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, like always, take care.